Good afternoon. This is a video that I'm doing to apply for a position as a practice and portfolio coordinator with the Associate Degree Program. In fact, I'd like to be an advisor, which I see as sitting between Mark and the portfolio coaches, if that's at all possible. Maybe that's possible, I'm not sure. Why am I putting in for this position? It's because I have a passion for social justice. And I believe that education is freedom. That's number one. So this is all about opportunity for me. It's about opportunity for the underdog, opportunity for those who are marginalised, those who don't normally get the opportunity to engage with higher education, those from non-traditional families. I think this is a great stepping stone for them, and I find that quite inspiring. That's a motivator for me to be involved in something like that. Also, multiple pathways. Students can take lots of different roads if they do this. The other part of it is that I have my own aspirations to utilise the skills and knowledge I have, give something back to the communities. I want to see students grow and discover. I think that would be really fulfilling. I think the challenge in itself of working with a diverse cohort is another thing that motivates me. I'm quite keen for that. I'm excited about what we can do. I think this program is, really something out of the ordinary, and we can do great things with it. We can be really creative but still deliver a high quality program. I'm keen to be part of this team. It's a funky team, and I also want to prove the knockers wrong. There's a few out there, don't you worry about that. But we're going to prove them wrong. Next, what will the AD students feel about this experience? Well, I've whipped up something here as quick as I can possibly do this, because 5 minutes, this is the fourth time I've done it and I'm going over 5 minutes. We want them to feel that it's worthwhile, relevant, authentic, real world, applicable. And we want them to walk in there going, okay, after this experience, I might not have the rockets at the bottom of my Astro Boy body, but at the end of it, they're going to have what they need to have those rocket boots and fuel in them. So, what's in those boots? Well, we can talk all about, in education circles, they normally talk about backpacks. Well, we're talking about rockets, rocket legs, fuel in them. Right, we can talk about all of the theory and the cultural capital and the social capital and the navigational capital and the hot knowledge and all of this, but let's get real. So, we're going, what are the students going to feel? They're going to feel like they've done something worthwhile and relevant because they get employability skills, graduate attributes. They develop as people, the development of the self, getting even more real. Why is it relevant? This is why. Because students are going to feel like they have options. They're going to feel like their skills and knowledge are transferable. They're going to take any road they want, higher education road, industry and higher education pathway, industry pathway, or all of these other different multiple side roads. Like, there's heaps of them, and I haven't got time to talk about them all, because I'm probably already at 3 minutes. Oh, here we go. The other thing students are going to feel: included and valued. Sense of belonging, we would hope. Fulfilled, aspirational. They're going to go out there and do things that they never thought they were going to do. We want them to be confident and equipped. We want them to really feel like they've discovered more about who they are and where they're going. And that they've got stuff to fill their backpack or their little Astro Boy rocket boots. We want them to feel that the experience was interesting, it was different, inclusive, authentic, and to talk about it and tell other people about it. Right, next, me. This is me. And I haven't got enough time to talk about me because we've got not enough time in a 5-minute video. This is me. I want the students to say I'm engaging, authentic, compassionate, available and committed, and that they're interested and inspired. And look, honestly, but the big whammy here is I want them to say I'm knowledgeable. I want them to be able to turn around and say, we learned something. There's not much use of me being all of these other things if the students can't learn anything from me. So that's the biggie. I want them to walk away saying they learned something and that I'm a good teacher. More than a good teacher, I'm a ripper teacher. Measuring success. Okay, how do we define success? Well, to start with, what is success? Success is the achievement of goals that the individual has set out to achieve at the very start. That's, to me, that's what success is. Achieving goals that you set out, ones that are relevant to you. Now, this might be looked at in different ways by different people. I think we need to do a longitudinal study. I don't know why I'm holding it like this, probably because I'm rushing. And I think that we monitor and we track the student's journey and we capture everything in stories. We look at the demographic data, we look at goals set on the commencement, goals achieved, we look at work, education, community relationships, personal development, employability, skills, graduate attributes. We look at the reflections, we analyse those, and we look at the challenges and the things that actually made a difference to help people get over the line. We could look at success as attainment in itself, but I think that doesn't really capture everything that success is. Okay, that's me done. 5 minutes. Loving it. Give me a job.